So we're back.
Jesus Christ.
We're back. We ate our food. We actually came back to the mall to get some Starbucks before we go home. We found the spider. It was right there.
And now I'm cleaning spider guts off of your car.
There was a crunch. There was an audible crunch when we killed it. It sounded gross. It sounded like gross.
Ugh.
What did I just say?
Ugh.
It just came out of my mouth.
It sounded sick and gross. It was disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. But we killed it. It's gone. It's out of my car now.
We didn't just kill it, we eviscerated it.
Yeah, we did. We evaporated, eviscerated, killed it.
Wrecked him, hell,
Killed
killed him.
Killed it dead. Alright, now we're gonna drive back home.
Because stopped at the Books.
Because it's 11 o'clock at night, you can see. You can also see that I have 14,000 miles on my car. Woo woo! Woo!
Hey, let me try something real quick.
What?
What if we put this in here? Hold up.
What?
What if we could turn this around and like selfie it?
I don't know.
Starbucks.
Oh wait, hold up.
Wait.
Here, put it this way.
How do?
Hold up, we're experimenting here.
Experiencing technical difficulties.
Yep. Hold on.
Is that even gonna work? It's just gonna be looking up at the ceiling.
It's alright. It's fine. Hi. We're still here.
Hi.
Alright, we ready to go?
Rock and roll.
So that way, it's all plugged in and everything, so it's not gonna die. Alright, cool.
Let's motor.
We're motoring! You weren't gonna sing the next line?
Oh, I was supposed to. What's your price for flight?
I don't know anything other than that. And also, we're listening to Faster Than Light.
This is my favorite part of the song. You need to get on your ballet shit and quatrains to this song.
Yeah.
That part right there is perfect for it.
That needs to go in the thing.
It does. Oops. Wrong lane.
Yeah. Oh well, I don't really think it matters, because there's nobody here. Faster than lights, faster than lights, faster than lights, faster than lights. Can we talk about Simon's voice? Like his range?
I was just about to say that. That range is incredible.
Also, one thing that we need to talk about in one of these videos is the fact that we have said literally the same thing as each other.
I know.
About
5,000 times since I've gotten here on Wednesday.
Literally the exact same words, exact same time. It is very weird.
Let's see. I'm gonna pick a different song.
There's someone running.
Run, Forrest, run!
Why are you jogging in the mall parking lot at 11 o'clock at night?
So when we were in Provocateur the other day,
Yes.
and I got that perfume,
Yes.
you know what it made me think of?
What was that?
This. If it'll load, that'd be great. That's literally what started playing in my head.
The song is beautiful.
I know.
I love their version of this.
And the video is pretty too.
It's weird, but it's pretty.
Weird. And can we talk about the fact that in this video, the girl looks exactly like Christina Aguilera did in her version of Lady Marmalade?
Yeah.
Like, that's uncanny. And I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Like, did she do that on purpose? Maybe. Maybe she's a Durrani and we didn't know it.
I don't know.
Anything is possible.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, yeah.
Why are the lights red? It's 11 o'clock. So we were talking about your New York adventure.
Yes.
Which we still have to continue talking about because we got cut off by food.
Oh, yeah. How far did we get, though?
I don't remember. Let's start again from the beginning.
Alright. Took a train to Jersey.
Yes.
Came here, stayed overnight. Yes. Next morning, we took a train to the city. Got off at Penn Station. I think I've already been over this.
Madison Square Garden is right above it.
Yup. Awesome. We walked to the Flatiron District. We came back, walked up 6th Avenue. We took pictures like at Radio City, Rockefeller Center, stuff like that.
Yes.
And then where did we go from there? Did we... Oh, we stopped at Herald Square. The Victoria's Secret at Herald Square is fucking incredible.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing.
I was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, it's something. It's a sight to behold. So if you like shopping, if you like lingerie, Victoria's Secret at Herald Square is for you.
And also, Provocateur is for you. That's on Madison Avenue.
That's if you've got $1,000 to blow. On just one thing. One item.
Yep.
Pick wisely.
Holy shit, dude. That stuff was so freaking pretty, though.
I know. So worth it. Where do we go from there? We,
Central Park.
Yep, we went around Central Park. We went up to Columbus Circle.
Walked up Central Park West.
Yeah, and we saw Spook Central, the Ghostbusters building. We took a few pictures in front of that.
The Ghostbusters building being Dana's apartment building.
Yes. Lovingly referred to as Spook Central. And there's a very interesting picture of me just taking a selfie in front of the church.
Looking very scared.
The church in the movie that's featured there, that the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man steps on. I captioned
where Peter says, no one steps in a church in my town.
Yes. And I captioned it, I'm very glad they rebuilt it since that Marshmallow Man stepped on it.
I love it.
But I look very, very concerned in my picture, just like...
You're like, eh.
The look on my face is quite priceless, I assure you. So that was just an experience, you know, something that I've only ever seen in
a movie.
In movies and pictures. It's like, wow, you're really standing right in front of it. It's a humbling experience, for sure.
Yeah.
So we came back down Columbus Circle. We met up with a good friend of ours who, you know, we've been knowing for
a good friend of yours.
Whoops, yeah, a good friend of mine who we've been knowing for a very long time.
He kind of stopped talking to me.
It happens, you know, you grow apart from people. But it was really nice, you know, someone who I'd never, you know, gotten to meet in person. That was really neat.
He was really nice, too.
He's so wonderful. He's one of the nicest people I know.
He gave me a hug, which I wasn't expecting.
I think I might have scared him because I give, like, really, really big, tight hugs.
Yeah.
And he was just like, well, I was not expecting that.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers gotta hug.
Yeah, and where I come from, we don't shake hands, we hug. Oh, is the same song playing again?
Yes, it is. I think you put it on repeat.
No, it's the alternative mix.
Oh, okay.
Let me go back to Duran. Thank you.
We took a subway, which it was an experience for me.
Yeah, he helped us get to the
I've only ever done it once. That was actually when I went to John's book signing with Miranda. But yeah, it took the subway, which was cool. Didn't fuck that up, which was awesome.
Yeah, well, we got good directions from someone who knows the city inside and out. So then we get to Madison Square Garden. Showtime. Showtime. We got to see Duran Duran for the second time this year, and you know, people have started to say, "Are you two following them?" Yes.
We're not as crazy as some people are, though.
Are we?
No, we're not.
I don't know.
We're not as crazy as some people are.
Okay, all right, I'll give you that. We're not as crazy as some people are, but we are pretty damn crazy about our Durans. We love them dearly.
Yes, we do.
It is the glue that holds our friendship together when it is fraying at the seams.
Not that it ever was, but
true.
You know.
Yeah, but still, it's the one thing
the point is made.
It's the thing that we have that we, you know, continually come back to.
Yes.
You know, some people say we'll always have Paris. We'll always have Durans.
Yep.
So, anywho, the show was
fucking bananas.
Sorry, I'm like choking on air.
Like I choked on the French fry.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I can't talk. I'm so dried out right now. It's unreal. I'm probably dehydrated.
You probably are.
I need water.
We got water. We got water at home.
Anyways, yes, like she said, the show was incredible. Now, it wasn't just them, though. I mean, they were the headliners, but it wasn't just them. It was, who else do we see? We saw this band called Phases. They were pretty good.
They were pretty cool.
We missed most of their set, but we saw the last song and a half.
Yeah.
Which, arguably, were not bad.
Yeah,
I liked what I saw. Then Rachel Platten came out on stage.
She was pretty good.
I like her.
Yeah.
Like, I only know that one song that she has out right now.
She's the girl who sings that fight song that's in the car commercials.
She's very good. She's
really
very talented.
She was good. I was impressed.
So I'm gonna have to look more into her, you know, as you do. Then who else came out? A Great Big World.
A Great Big World.
They were impressive.
They were. The keyboardist reminded me a little of Joe Cocker. That's all right.
He kind of had a Joe Cocker, Christopher Cross / Trevor Horn thing going on.
Yeah, they both kind of sounded like Christopher Cross.
A little bit.
I was like,
I mean, it was just kind of eclectic, but really neat.
Yeah.
They had a really good sound.
They did.
Then Adam Lambert came out.
And like, y'all know me, I'm not an Adam Lambert fan by any means. He was pretty good.
He
was impressive.
And me personally, I'm a Glambert. I loved his season of Idol. I watched that man religiously.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened. I guess I just kind of fell out of favor with him for a while there. Like, he put his first album out. That was pretty good. And then I hadn't heard anything else out of him. But, you know, that's because I was, you know, exploring other things.
Yeah.
But, you know, good for him. I mean, you know, fronting Queen, that's...
Yeah.
Those are some big, damn, sparkly shoes to fill.
Yeah. And honestly, though, nobody could ever really fill them.
No.
Just because Freddie Mercury was so, you know, he was Freddie
Untouchable.
Mercury. Yeah. He was Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I will give him credit where credit is due. He did do a good show.
Yeah.
His set was good. It wasn't a full show. You know what I mean? Whatever.
But then our boys.
But then,
holy
fuck
Jesus.
me in the fuck, dude. Just
the sound that comes out of my mouth when I see Roger Taylor is not human. I'm just gonna throw this out here. I don't make human noises. Like, I really hope I never get put in a room with this man, because I'm just gonna be
I do.
just gesticulating wildly and just trying to communicate in a fashion that is indiscernible to anybody but myself.
Oh, I hope I can.
Because the sound that I make is just kind of like, yeah.
I sent her a picture of Roger the other day.
And it was
last night, actually.
It was so nice.
Actually.
It was so nice to look at.
The sound that came out of her mouth was something akin to.
I swear to you, I did not mean to make that noise.
It was completely involuntary, that noise. You could tell when she made it. It was not planned out.
No. But I'm sorry, there's just something about a man in a suit.
Mm-hmm.
The band is just like wine.
Yep.
Now, and y'all know I do love my Simon.
You are a Simon stan for life.
I love Simon.
Mm-hmm.
He has always been my favorite. Like,
he started out as my favorite, honestly.
I mean, he's my, you know, hands down, gun to my head favorite.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
I don't know when you started batting for Team Roger, but holy shit, you are into it.
I regret nothing.
I don't either.
But I mean, you know, Simon, if you're watching, get at me. That's all I'm saying.
I am Team Duran all at the same time, thank you.
I'll get in on that action.
Oh, you want to join my party? You can totally join.
Chugga-choo-choo. Anyways.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, this hot chocolate is rich.
She got hot cocoa. I got a white chocolate mocha.
It's quite good. I'm feeling very festive. Like,
I know we've been on a Christmas kick. Seriously.
I know.
I skipped over Halloween completely.
And I love Halloween, but
I do too.
I think I'm just like so excited, especially after being in New York.
Yeah.
That it's like, man, I really want to see Macy's at Christmas time.
It is beautiful.
I need snow. I need
It is beautiful.
snow and lights and baubles and shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like my 4 favorite things. Add coffee, and that's like.
Well, I mean, the shopping we kind of got covered today.
Oh yeah, we covered that base.
Probably spent entirely too much money, but that's alright.
Yep. Can't take it with you when you go.
Exactly. Hey, I said that.
And I like your thinking, to be honest. I mean, granted, if I thought like that all the time, I would be in complete financial ruin.
Yeah, I would too.
Worse than I already am. But you got a point. You know, what's the point in having, you know, a little bit of extra money if you're not going to enjoy it?
Yeah.
You know, what's the point? If you're not going to get out there and enjoy everything that life has to offer to you, then what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
And that's exactly with that in mind. That's why I came up here.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that I did, you know.
I am too. I can see you like edging closer to wanting to move up here.
You know I am.
With every passing day that you're here.
And every day that I'm not.
Yeah. And I honestly, I hope that you do, because I really, really think that it would do you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry, the hot chocolate is so rich. It's like
sticking in your throat.
Yes. Yeah. Oh God. I love this song.
I do too. Is this the one that Simon says he hates? Or is
I
that a different
hope
one?
not.
Is that a different one?
Matter of Feeling.
That's it.
I don't know why.
I love that
That's
song.
such a beautiful
so
song.
Pretty.
No, the lyrics to this song are just so moving.
They are.
And this is a song that you don't listen to. You feel it.
Yeah, you have to like feel these lyrics.
And I mean, this song was playing in my head like the whole time I was in New York.
Yeah.
That's like what my mind went to. And I think of it every time I'm down at the ocean front. Because I live relatively close to the ocean front.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn.
The concert. Let's talk about the concert.
Going back to the concert.
So we don't get all weepy and bullshit.
Yeah. I'm not weepy. I'm just like hung up on this chocolate. Jesus. But yes, the concert was so damn good. Simon sounds incredible. Better than he did 30 years ago. I don't know who he sold his soul to.
I don't know what kind of voodoo bullshit he pulled, but he must have done something. He must have done some kind of like
deal with the devil.
Yeah. Because for having fucked up his voice as bad as he did, you know, like when he wrecked his vocal cords on before the last tour. Why are you breaking? What are we doing? But I mean, for having completely lost his voice, not knowing if he was going to be able to recover from it, to come back and sound better than you did, how the fuck, Simon, did you do that? How?
I don't even know. It's impressive.
But
I'm well and truly impressed.
Can we talk about the guitarist?
Yes! Good on you, Dom Brown. Kudos all around.
I'm gonna say, I saw Duran Duran with my friend Lisa back in 2011. Dom was fantastic.
He's a wonderful guitarist.
He has gotten so much more confident on stage with that.
Yes, I mean...
And I'm so proud to see it. What are you doing, Car?
Jesus. But
anyway,
he's really come out of his shell in the last year or so. With the release of this album, I think, has really opened him up, like, as far as showmanship goes.
Yeah. I mean, he was tearing it up.
Yes, and I think that's because he, I don't want to say he was persona non grata, because that's not the right phrase I'm looking for.
I think he kind of held back because people were kind of hostile toward him after Andy left.
Yeah.
They brought on, you know,
a virtual unknown.
Yeah. And I mean, he's not really a rock guitarist. He's a blues guitarist.
But he works so well with them.
He does. He's got such great chemistry, and, you know, his sound meshes so well with them.
I will say, on Ordinary World, he He plays it so elegantly.
He does Ordinary World's guitar solo better than anyone I've ever heard play it. I'm not even ashamed to say that. But I think that as he's gotten more comfortable playing their music, I think that, especially the songs that he didn't originally play on,
Yeah.
you know? Because, like, the ones off of Red Carpet Massacre, the ones off of All You Need Is Now, the ones off of this Paper Gods are, you know, songs that he played on. Like, he was the guitarist on them.
Yeah.
So, you know, he would know them a little bit better, but the classic songs that he didn't play on, I think he was hesitant to, you know, kind of go all for it because, you know, he knew that he wasn't the person that people wanted to see.
Yeah.
You know, especially when Andy came back and then left again, which that's a whole other can of shit that we're not going to open.
That's for a completely different video.
Yeah. But,
I think my favorite moment of the whole show the other night was, I mean, a split second, just for one split second, Nick Rhodes started dancing for like
he did
a split second.
He did.
And I will say this, Nick Rhodes, dear God, good grief.
Is that a good grief or a bad?
It's a good grief. Good grief, man. The world is not going to end just because you dance.
Yeah, have a good time with yourself.
Don't be afraid to wear the lampshade on your head.
Don't be so serious all the time.
It doesn't have to be serious.
I see what you did there.
Ah, you saw what I did there.
Like, go back to your Nick. Listen to me, baby. You need to go back to your mindset of when you were playing Galaga.
Yes.
And the man lifted you up
and pulled you away from it.
And you went, ah! Just do that.
Ow. Oh, that was ow.
Just sorry. I was trying to get into the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, where did you go?
Seriously.
Like, where did you go?
Where did your spirit go? I mean, I think we know where it went, but you know, we're not going to talk about that here. But
it's just like something has like sucked the life out of you lately. Get your groove back, man. Like, where is your groove? Get it back. Go get it. Go. Shoot. Get out of here. Go.
He didn't used to be so serious.
I know. What happened?
I mean, he always had that air of being, you know, serious, but he always had a playful side to him.
But it's just,
and
it's so rarely comes out anymore. And it makes me sad because, you know, playful is just the best.
We've seen him when he acts like that, you know, and it's...
And the reason I think we feel so strongly about that is just because it makes us happy to see, you know, you all happy.
It makes us upset when we see you guys, you know, obviously not happy, you know?
I just say Aurora Electrical Supply.
Yes, you did.
Oh, funny. I love that.
We used to come up here and when we were putting some... What is this person fucking doing? The speed limit is 50, you motherfucking piece of shit. In case you guys didn't notice...
she has the Jersey Road Rage and there's cops ahead.
Yeah, there's a cop up there. But, yeah, in case you guys were curious, I was born and raised in New Jersey.
And you can tell.
I learned how to drive in New Jersey, too.
That's going to be the worst thing. If and when I do move up here, that's going to be the hardest thing for me to get over is that I'm a very hesitant driver. Mm-hmm. I let people go. I don't cut people off because that's just how we roll in Virginia.
Yeah.
We just don't do that up here. But I think, you know, since I've been up here, I've adopted some of your driving style. As in, I just gun it. I stop waiting and just gun it.
Yeah, and that's just kind of what you have to do. I mean, it's not anything that you... I mean, you can be a hesitant driver and be cautious.
Yeah.
But it's something that you just get used to.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that, you know, starts to become second nature. Can I be honest with you?
You're always honest with me, right?
That's true, yeah. Well, of course.
Of course you can be honest with me. Yes, I'd be offended if you weren't. What up?
Liberty? Not my favorite album.
I like 2 songs off of Liberty. No joke.
I mean, I
3
like.
if you count My Antarctica.
Yeah, I like the song. I like the music. It's just not my favorite. I don't know what it is.
But I mean, this song I love.
Oh yeah, this song's
This song is a jam. This, Liberty, and My Antarctica. Those are like the 3 songs that I like off of this one. And that's about it. Same with, I mean, Medazzaland. I like Medazzaland.
I love Medazzaland.
I like Electric Barbarella. I like Out of My Mind. I like Buried in the Sand.
Yeah. It's just not
okay, alright. So that album's
towards.
a lot better than I give it credit for. I'm really short selling it here. I don't know why Red Carpet Massacre gets so much hate, because I could listen to that album all
That is a
day.
fucking fantastic album, and I will literally fight anyone who tells me otherwise. I'm not here to have people shit on Red Carpet Massacre.
I'm not here for your bullshit.
I'm not here for it. Because, just because you want to whine and cry about the fact that, oh, boo fucking who, Andy Taylor left again, or piss and moan about the fact that, oh, they worked with Timbaland and Justin Timberlake. Like, go fuck yourselves.
Easy,
go
Jersey.
Fuck yourselves. No, I'm not gonna go easy. Because it infuriates me. You know, people are always whining and crying and complaining about the fact that, oh, this doesn't sound like Duran Duran. Yet Duran Duran are people who have never made an album that sounds the same twice. Yeah. So go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourself. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jersey Girl.
Thank you.
Julia, the Jersey Girl. I feel like this would make good driving. Good driving music.
And if this person on my fucking tail would stop.
Why is it always Jeeps?
It's either Jeeps or pickup trucks, I've noticed.
I don't understand it. Anyways.
Ooh, I love this song.
Right? This is one of the few instrumentals that I do like.
Yeah.
But it always makes me so happy, because when I hear this song, I'm like, I'm always watching Sing Blue Silver.
Yeah.
Because this song is what starts it off.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why it makes me happy, just because I know that it's going to be a fun night.
Oh yeah, that ass wipe turn. I can actually go slow now.
I would have gone slow anyway. It's like, you know what? Fucking pass me. Go ahead and get yourself a ticket. You do you, honey. You do you.
You do you, and I'll do me.
And we won't do
and
each
we
other.
won't do each other.
Maybe.
Probably. I want that on a t-shirt. I'm not even lying. I want that on a t-shirt. Markiplier, if you see this, please put that on a t-shirt. That is like one of my favorite things he's ever said.
I think my favorite is "Shut up, nurse." Just because I hear that
you are
quite
a nurse,
often.
yeah.
Because I am a nurse.
I think one of my favorites also is Herblore.
Herblore.
Did you ever watch that video all the way through?
I don't think I watched it all the way through. I think I had to shut it off.
You have to. You have to. It's so funny. And then there's the, did I show you the Honey Pop ones?
No.
Oh my god. It's so funny. I watched Mark's and I watched Jacksepticeye.
Oh.
I watched his Honey Pop videos. Oh my god. They are the most absurd motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So it's 11:30.
And the club is jumping.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
No, I know
I went there.
I know what you're referencing. We're almost home. Driving past. By the way, we're passing by a Subaru dealership. Fuck you, Subaru, for making a really depressing commercial about a guy driving around with his dog on like a bucket list road trip because my dog died 2 days ago. So fuck you, Subaru. I hate you.
There.
Your cars suck anyway. Anyway, let's go back to talking about the concert.
Oh, it's over.
Since we seem to have gotten off that track about 5 times.
Yeah, really. Okay, so the one thing that annoyed me about the concert was, okay, two things.
Yes.
The fact that for the second time, they did not fucking do Girls on Film. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, this time I can understand why they didn't do it because they had a shortened set.
It was a little
there were so many people who played before them.
Yeah.
Which I can, and also I can understand why people were annoyed by that. I can understand why people were annoyed that they didn't have a longer set. Because I feel like they probably, if they were going to bill them as headliners, you know, because they were the ones that the radio station billed as the headliner for the show. If they were going to bill them as the headliners, they should have had them have the longest set and maybe not have had as many people, you know, play in front of them.
Yeah. Been on something a little different.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, please. Yes, please. I appreciate this.
Yay.
In case you can't tell what it is, it's Arcadia. Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm so glad that we watched the making of, or the Arcadia DVD that came along with the box set.
Yeah. I have the Arcadia special edition box set. It has the two CDs and the DVD.
It's quite wonderful.
It's got all the music videos on it and then like the making of featurettes on each of the videos. And then, do you want to tell them what else we watched in terms of Red Carpet Massacre?
Oh, yes, yes. We watched the Red Carpet Massacre DVD.
Which had the making of
The
Falling Down
video.
Ding
dong.
Which I don't know why they had the making of that video and not the actual video itself.
That makes no sense.
I'm kind of furious about that, but whatever.
That video is like the freaking...
That video sparked a novel idea for me. I'm writing a novel based on that video.
That video is like...
It's fantastic.
It is. It's pure unobtainium is what it is.
It's art. It's legit art.
It is, but it's unobtainium.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, it's like, you cannot find it. And if you do, you're going to find a very, very poor quality version of it.
Or the short version of it.
And that makes me so sad, because it's such a good video, and a great song.
The whole story in the video is great, too.
And around the time, you know, you got...
It was extremely relevant.
Yeah.
Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, you know. Wasn't that song actually like written about Britney Spears or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just kind of that same...
Was inspired by her.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You know what though? As I get older,
I start to understand why Britney had her meltdown.
No, it seems less like a meltdown and more of just a breakdown of mental illness that was never treated.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, the older I get and the more things that I go through on a day-to-day basis.
I understand.
With my child anyways, I understand it completely. And I'm like, Brittany, girl, I feel you.
Yeah, but like...
I feels you.
As I learn more about like what she was going through and everything, it makes complete sense that she just lost it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, how could you not?
I mean, there have been times where I've definitely felt like shaving my head and busting some windows out of cars.
Oh yeah. Well, not the shaving my head part. Definitely the busting windows part.
I did chop my hair off, and I didn't shave it, but I did chop it. And, geez, that was what? It was like October of last year that I got the pixie.
Yeah, I think it was.
And this is where we are now, October of this year. And it's not back to where it was. It's going to take about another year or so to get it back.
Yeah.
But, God, my hair was so pretty back then. And I just fucked it all up.
No, you didn't.
Well, I mean, it was cute, but then it just got to the point where I couldn't, you know, do a whole lot with it.
Yeah. Well, that was like when I chopped all my hair off.
Yeah.
I mean, I had my hair like to my chin. That's how short it was. Yeah, apparently they don't have townships in Virginia.
We don't.
So, the whole TWP abbreviation on our signs for township is very amusing to people who have never seen it before. Because you're not the first person who's done that. Teresa did that too when she came to visit. Almost the exact same thing. She's like, no, we don't have TWIPs in Missouri. What are you talking about?
I find it really funny. Like, does Britt have kids now?
Yeah, Britt has a daughter.
Okay, Teresa, Britt, and I all have kids. You are the last holdout.
I don't plan on having kids.
And like I said, you're the last holdout.
I plan on being the cool aunt.
Yep. Boozy aunt.
Yes. The Boozy Peacock.
That dress earlier at that one store just looked like a shiny boozy peacock that you are.
I am a Boozy Peacock.
I cannot wait to do our haul video in a few minutes here. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah, we're almost to my house. I'm sure this has been thrilling for everyone seeing the ceiling of my car. But it's easier than holding it's easier than holding the camera and trying to drive or gesticulate. But yeah, we'll probably actually end up talking about the concert in that video.
Yeah.
Since we haven't actually talked about it all that much in this one.
and chances are we're going to get off track there too.
Of course. Because technically we're doing a shopping haul video. We gotta sort out all our shit first.
Yeah, really. Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, what more is there to say about the concert that we haven't already said? It was fucking amazing.
Well, we can talk about the set list. We can talk about, you know, each person's individual performances.
Okay, you make a good point.
In a little bit more detail than we did here, because we kept getting off track.
Yeah, I do want to throw this out there before I lose my train of thought again, before it derails. John fucking Taylor slayed that shit.
Yeah, will you talk about Nigel John fucking Taylor for a second?
I mean, dude just killed it.
Let's ignore the fact that the bass line for Rio is one that, you know, they came up with and is universally considered one of the hardest bass lines to play. You know, let's just ignore that for a second.
Yeah. Put that to the side.
He fucking killed it on Thursday night.
Well, I won't say I can't, but normally I get more concerned with, you know, what's Nick doing? Simon sounds good.
Yeah.
But it was just so prominent and just clear, and I was able to hear it so well.
You could hear everybody very clearly. You could hear Roger, you could hear John, you could hear Dom.
And it's not like, you know, one was more prominent than the other.
Yeah.
It was just...
If anything, I would say that Nick was a little quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that's just because everyone else was so loud. You know?
But, I mean, in the very first opening song...
Paper Gods.
Yes. He's so good.
I know.
He is so good.
That song sounds incredible live, too. Like, I was really impressed hearing that live, because they didn't do it in August.
Yeah, they did.
Because that was before it was released.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some
shit. And they did Last Night in the City, too.
Yes, and that was like our anthem for the night.
Other than Prepare Your Anus.
Well, that was our mantra.
That was our motto. Our anthem was Last Night in the City. We're at my house. We're at my house. My dad parked in my spot again.
Oh no.
You and your stupid truck.
Alright, let us cut this.
We're gonna cut this one now. Oh look, I have 14,300 miles on my car. Exactly. So, yeah. Wow, this is almost 40 minutes long.
Holy Jesus.
So we have light now. Yep, this way.
Ah!
We'll be back shortly. Goodbye.